Hey everyone, it's Coach Tanya here. And of course, you know I always have my thoughts. But today I wanted to speak about something that I was actually just talking to my best friend about over the telephone. I love my chats with her. Her and I could talk all day long. I just put my headphones in and we talk and I get stuff done around the house. And but this is something we were talking about. And it is about life, but a specific, hey Kayla, how are you? But a specific part. Hey Kim. Hi Tara. Oh, I love seeing all you guys getting on. Hi Christy. So this is my thought. We all go through hard times. We all go through moments where maybe we're not sure if we should be on this earth anymore, or we all go through moments where we're not sure if we deserve the people that are around us, things like that. But my thought process, your life is important. You might not feel at this moment, you might be going through something really hard, and you might not feel that your life is worth anything. Some people give into that feeling and that fear and that weakness, and they leave us. So my thought is, when you're going through those hard times, trust me guys, I've been there. I've questioned my life. I've questioned if I should stay on this earth. Not recently, but I've been there at one point in my life or another where I have really questioned, do I stay here? Do I just go? What's the best thing? I'll tell you what, each and every one of us has people that love us tremendously and love us dearly, that we need to allow them to be there for us, allow them to help us. I'm not going through anything right now. This is just something we were talking about. I lost a really good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while, but somebody that I grew up with. And so that's what we were talking about and how he's gone and things like that. And I just really wished he would have allowed us to help him. And it just made me think about that. A lot of us go through depression. A lot of us suffer from anxiety. A lot of us suffer from feeling inadequate. Suffering from feeling like we aren't good enough for who we are as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a husband. Like we feel inadequate at our job. We feel like maybe this is it. Is this it for life? And we give into that feeling that yes, this is it. And I'm here to tell you, this isn't it. Don't make that the end of your road. Don't make that where you just decide, I'm done, and you forget about all the ones that love you that are still here, and we want to help you, and we want to be there for you. You can't forget how much you have around you. You can't forget the support system that you have. So when you're going through hard times and you have troubles, turn to those people. Don't turn to hurting yourself or, running away. That doesn't solve anything. It just hurts the ones that you've left behind. So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about that. It was just really fresh in my mind. I literally just hung up the phone with her and I was like, I have to share this feeling inside right now. Because I share everything, you guys. I'm an open book. You guys know that. I share all my thoughts. I share, my journey in life. I share my hard times. I share my good times. I share my successes. I share my failures. Like I just share everything. And this is something I felt I needed to share. As we just hung up. But life is precious and it's a gift, and we need to not let ourselves get to that lonely place. I'm reading what Tara wrote. People that feel so lonely are in such darkness. They don't realize that people here still love them. Absolutely, absolutely. And that's the thing. You get to such that dark place that you can't see happiness anywhere because all you see is darkness and sadness and being upset and things like that. So it's very, very, very important that you remember those around you. And that if you have somebody wanting to help you and you have somebody constantly reaching out to you, don't ignore them. Cry on their shoulder. Let them know you're sad. Even if you don't know why you're sad. Are you kidding me? I've had days where I'm crying and Alex is asking me what's wrong with me and I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a girl. That's what I always chalk it up to. I'm a girl. That's what's wrong with me. Like sometimes you don't know. You just feel emotions and you just feel sad. But each and every one of you is strong enough. You are strong enough. And if you don't feel strong enough on your own, you're strong enough to allow somebody to be strong for you. You're strong enough to allow somebody to lift you and carry you. There's no reason to do it alone. No one is alone in this life. I'm sorry. No one is alone. You might feel that way now. I'm here. Let me help you. Message me, call me through Facebook. Let me help you. You're not alone. There are so many people out there that love you, whether they're showing you or not. Some people don't know how to show their love. Some people don't realize that you need to see it. Sometimes they don't realize that. And they don't realize, hi Alexis, God, I miss you so much. Yes, Tara. Tara wrote, the other thing is to talk to somebody before you fall into that darkness. Absolutely. Let me tell you guys something. I know some of you might have seen me tell my story, and I will promise you that one day when I go live during lunch, I'll go live with my story. I have gone live with my story in different events, but I have not done it on my personal page. I do promise you I will, but I have been to many, 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 many dark places in my life. I've gone through divorce. I've gone through miscarriages. I've gone through loss of my family members. I've gone through feeling of inadequacy, feeling like if I just left this world, everybody else would be so much happier. Their lives would be easier without me in it. I've gone through all of those. I've been there, but look at me now. I still go into those places sometimes, but never that deep, never that dark. Like all of a sudden a little thought will pop in my mind and I'm like, oh hell no, I am not going there because I am not that person anymore. And you can't be that person either. You know, you need to let these people love you. Let them hold you. Let them carry you. Let them, hi Nitya, how are you? Let them be your strength when you can't be strong. This goes a lot with what I talked about yesterday about relationships. And it's always a two-way road and it's 100% on both sides. But if you're down and out and you're in that dark place and you can only give 60% and you can only give that little bit, then that person on that other side of the road is going to get to your side and they're going to give that extra 40% that you weren't able to give, because that is unconditional love and that is what people do for people. And that's what I try to do for people because I've been there, you guys. I've been there. I know how it feels. You feel like you are under the ground, under the dirt, under the ground, under a rock, under a building. And you feel so low and so down there. You feel there's no way to crawl out of that. I'm reading some of the comments. Hi, Natalie. Oh, Alexis wrote, I'm a witness of your transformation. Yes, Alexis and I have been together since high school time. We've worked jobs together. We've gone through many, many triumphs, many, many hard times together. It just crazy stuff together. And she knows a lot of my dark places that I have been. Hi, Sherry. How are you? So I felt very passionate, like it was just in me the second I hung up that phone to go live and talk to you guys about this, because there are so many suicides nowadays. There is so much depression. There is so much anxiety. There is so much sadness, so much negativity, and don't let it consume you. Please don't let it consume you to the point that you want to leave this earth. There's so much more that you can do. You know, when you get to that point that you feel like you need to leave this earth, your path is not over. It just needs to take a different route. You need to turn right instead of left. Make a U-turn and go the opposite direction. Whatever you need to do, but don't do that. Don't feel that you are alone. And I know that's a hard feeling to get away from, that feeling of loneliness and that feeling of not having anyone. Trust me, you know, even in a relationship, sometimes you feel that way. Depending on who you're in the relationship with. But I was in a long relationship and felt very alone. And it's very sad to feel that way. But I am here to tell you, you are not alone. Coach Tanya doesn't let people be alone. Trust me. You can ask any of my friends and any of my coaches, or even some of the people that I've recently met through Facebook here. If I see that you're in sadness or I see that you're in a dark place, you will always get a message from me. Like, okay, I'm here. Let's talk. Call me. We can message back and forth. Whatever's easier for you, but lean on me. Scream if you need to. Cry if you need to. Say whatever you need to say, even if it doesn't make sense, but I'm here. You're not by yourself. So it's just, It's a scary place to be, and it's a scary feeling to feel when you're all alone and all by yourself. But truly think about it. Like, seriously, just sit while we're here. Take a minute and think about the people in your life. Tara, yeah, I agree. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go and speak about this to middle schools and high schools, because I truly, truly believe it stems from a young age. I don't know if you guys can read, but Tara wrote, I wish somebody would go into middle and high schools and talk to them about this. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's part of my path with a lot of these thoughts of the day and things like that. Maybe I should go talk to these young kids, because I've been there. I know exactly how they feel. I wouldn't judge any of them if they needed to talk to me about it. I would just talk to them. Examples from my life. Hi, Gloria. How are you? So I'm just here to tell you, I know I have been speaking to a few people that are feeling like this right now, and they're feeling sad, and they're feeling lonely, and they're feeling depressed, and they have hard things going on in their life, and they don't know how to deal with it. And I just have to tell you, you're not by yourself. Please, please, please know you are not alone. There are people there, and I could tell you one person that is here for you. Me. So you're not alone. You have me. I'm here. Don't do anything that's gonna hurt yourself or anybody else. I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you feel that's your only option. But I'm here to tell you that's not your option. There's other options out there. You can turn your life around. I've been there, and I turned mine around. If I can, you can. And Tara's saying, and me. You know, hi Rocky, how are you, sweetie? So just know that anything can be turned around. Anything. I don't care if you have no home and you're living out of your car right now. We can turn that around. We can make a difference out of that. Make the positive out of what you have right now, and let's grow from it. There's always room for growth. There's always room for turning your life around. There's always room for doing things and changing it. It can happen. I promise you it can happen. So I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your day. I know some of you only have a little bit of time left on your lunch break before you have to get back to work. I have my planner out. I'm getting my stuff done. But like I said, I had to stop working because this was too passionate of a topic to not talk to you guys about it the second I was done talking to my friend about it. And Rocky, to answer your question, I am doing fantastic. Thank you. So again, guys, you're not alone in this life. I promise you. I promise you. If you're feeling down, don't hesitate. Message me. Even if you message me and say, I feel sad today. I don't care. Maybe you're a woman and it's that time and you're sad. So let's talk. We'll cry together. You'll feel better after that, I promise. You know. So I just want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't forget that, you know, you are never alone in this life. You have friends, you have family, you have people that love you, and people that only want to see the best for you. And like I said, I'm here to help in any way that I can. Have a great day, everybody.